Yeah, 1.5k to go. That's a big roundabout, isn't it? Long way round.
That is a euphemism of the day, that this is a big roundabout. I've never seen a roundabout this big in my career as a cycling commentator. Now people are trying to go onto the crash. The inevitable crash is happening. Jared Drisners is part of that team.
Jonathan Milan.
Oh, Jonathan Milan,
down.
71, was on the deck there. The biggest favourite, could catch there, John. The biggest favourite of the day, Jonathan Milan, involved in a crash, meaning that, yeah, there's opportunities now for other riders. The biggest favourite down on that roundabout, Jonathan Milan. Mikutis is there as well. He's on the deck. He doesn't look very well. They're checking his collarbone. I hope he's well. I do hope he's well, but he is holding that collarbone. Let's hope he's okay. But first, we get to the final. Welsford still in absolutely perfect position there for the Ineos Grenadiers. Two riders still in front of him. I would assume it's Swift and Swift doing the lead out there.
Tarling the first, so that means Tarling can go as long as possible. He's just trying to hold the speed, swings off, and now it's down to Ben Swift. Ineos Grenadiers have done this really well. Let's see if they can finish it off.
And now the road really starts to rise. This is the 4 and 5% average gradient. On the right-hand side, we have, looks like Axel Huns there as well for Groupama FDG United. The sprint is starting for Welsford. We also see Modern Cycling get to the front right now. It's 4-5%. Milano is trying to find a way out as well. Is this Axel Huns? You know him very well, John. Axel Huns with a late flyer. Isaac Del Toro trying to get to his wheel right now. Isaac Del Toro with an incredible pace towards the finish line. Ben Tullett is there as well. Isaac Del Toro on his first race day of the season. Is he going for that red jersey straight away? He said he trained well in Mexico, and he sure did, but the road is still 100 meters. He could still be swamped from behind by one of the riders of Decathlon. He's holding on for dear life. Isaac Del Toro, 25 meters for him, and he's holding it. Isaac Del Toro wins the opening stage of the UAE Tour and gets the first red jersey. Well, if there were any doubts about the form of the Mexican champion, we can now say 0 doubts.
No, what an effort. What an effort from Del Toro. Yeah, had that launch pad, had that chase of Axel Huns from FDG United to chase, but he just carried on going. It looked like he was tying up towards the end. I think it was Cease Ball who was just trying to get there. But, yeah, it is the Mexican champ who takes that victory. And it's nice to see this man back on his bike, Jonathan Milan. Of course, not the best time, but a little thumbs up. Should get checked over tonight by the team doctor, and hopefully it's good for the rest of the race.
Does need a new speed suit though. Torn there, a few bruises and abrasions there, but he's holding his handlebars, John, so I have good hope that his collarbone is in one piece, because that was being assessed straight away. But what an impressive turn of speed here by Isaac Del Toro.
Yeah, a great turn of speed straight into the podium presentation as well. No messing around.
You better just keep their speed from start to finish all the way to the podiums there. Then we've got Evenepoel. First day done. Tomorrow will be his day. Of course, that 12.2 kilometer time trial. Let's see, we get a repeat here. That was Axel Huns at the front, and this is the attack by Isaac Del Toro.
Yeah, Del Toro jumps early, opens up a big gap. He kind of went with 300 meters to go. But look, everyone just behind. It's like you're stuck to the tarmac. You can see the riders just... Del Toro opened that gap and just held it and held it. And it looked like Ceaseball was just getting to the wheel, but then Del Toro, another acceleration out of the saddle. And he did enough to hold on.
Pretty close though in the end. Of course it's a bike length, but the Dutch rider had a good turn of speed there as well. Good one. That's a good finish photo.
Yeah, that's a really tough effort. Not even any time to celebrate. It wasn't because it's too windy. He didn't want to take his hands off the bars. It was yeah, so difficult.
This is the top 10 of the day. Isaac Del Toro, Kees Bol, Antonio Tiberi, bonus seconds for him as well. Malucelli, Romele, Van Wilde, Pickrell, Van Eetveld, Ethan Vernon and Tobias Halland Johannesson in the top 10. A lot of GC guys in the end in that top 10.